Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Rail2Rail Productions broadcast of the NAPT Desert Challenge. This is the final day. I am Adrienne Beach, and I'll be joined shortly by Marion Poole. Our first match of the day is Veronique Menard versus Nicole King. They have already started, but this is the first game. So far, they've just been playing safeties back and forth. So we are coming to you live from Griff's in Las Vegas. I want to thank Griff's for hosting this event. They have been absolutely phenomenal for us. This is the third year we've been here. So we are broadcasting to YouTube and to Facebook. So feel free to engage in either the comments or the chat room, depending on which platform you're viewing this broadcast from. Also feel free to share. So we started out this event with 23 players. Because of the low turnout, we opted to do a round robin for the first day and a half. So we had 3 groups of 8. One of those groups did contain a bye. And the ladies played all day Friday and yesterday morning. And then about 3 o'clock is when we started this double elimination. So we took the top 4 from each one of the brackets and put them into a double elimination bracket. We seeded the top 4 players out of the round robin and then drew in the rest of the players. So the top 4 players in the round robin got the benefit of a bye first off. So now we are with the top 6. So what you're seeing right now, these are the 2 5-6 matches that are happening right now. And coming up next, we will have the point match between Gigi Callejas and Eleanor Collado. That will be after this match here. So just to explain a couple of things. First off, after each match, I do go offline and reset and come back so that the videos are separate. So I will be doing that, and that will make it easier for people to find them later on. So please, stay tuned. As soon as you'll get a notification if you subscribe to our YouTube channel, or if you like our Facebook page or follow our Facebook page, you'll get a notification as soon as we come back up live. Good morning, Eric Nelson. So also, feel free to post comments, ask questions, whatever you like in either the YouTube chat room or in the comments under this video. I'll do my best to respond, answer any questions that you may have. So the payouts for this event, we paid 7th, 8th last night, and that was $600. 5th, 6th, the loser of these two matches will get $675. 4th place will be $900. 3rd place is $1,400. 2nd place is $2,400. 1st place is will be $3,500. Jackie, you're very welcome for the stream. I was glad I was able to fill in for Q Sports. Unfortunately, we had a mix-up with the dates, and they thought it was next weekend. It's this weekend, so I packed up my equipment and came on down. Normally, Q Sports Live streams us, and they will be streaming us in Montreal when we go to Quebec for the final NAPT stop of the year. Great guys. So you can see that table behind, we've got Melissa Herndon playing Tara Williams. And that's the other 5th, 6th match that's going on right now. So one other thing we have going on is, let me flash this up real quick while she's, all right, the picture is a little off. It is actually a black case, a totally black. But, yeah, it's a reflection of all the different brown. There you go. So, we to raffling this off. I will put up a link in the comments and in the chat room if you want to buy any tickets for that. The cost is 2 for 5, 5 for 10, and 15 for 20. 15 for 20.
You can put me in for 20.
There you go.
Thanks.
And here's a pin. You can write your own name. 5, 6,
I just put my
7,
name.
8, 9, 10. Yeah, I know who you are.
Are you going to do the draw? Will you pick my ticket?
You wanted the winning ticket?
I did want the winning ticket.
Well, that costs you more. Because I have it.
Oh, well, let's talk about that later.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. So Nicole got that first game.
And the score is 2-1 in the Melissa Herndon-Tara match. And Melissa just missed the 3 ball and didn't scratch and maybe hooked or maybe not. But boy, she sure didn't want to shoot the 4 ball from there.
Ooh, no.
It's funny, when you miss the ball, the cue ball doesn't end up anywhere near where.
Yeah, I usually say that worked out so differently in my mind. So differently.
So differently.
Okay. Oops. I want to give a big shout out to all the ladies who were actually so very patient with me this weekend. I was wearing a few hats. I actually had to stop my match a couple of
That was
times.
a great shot on the 6 ball by Nicole, by the way.
Oh. She's been shooting really well this tournament.
Yes, she has.
Oh, just hung that 8.
Commentator curse. Got to the point yesterday where I stopped talking altogether because every time I wanted to say something, it was, oh yeah, they're so gonna, and then they would miss, and I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna shut up now.
The commentator curse is alive and well.
Right?
And it's not just in pool. I've seen it in golf. I've seen it in just, yeah, tennis.
Vero shot that one with a little more authority than she shot the last 9 ball. She didn't want to be in no man's land.
All right, so now we are tied at 1.
Race to 6.
Yeah, this is a race to 7 on both sides of the bracket.
Not anymore.
Well, not for this match, no.
In the box.
In the box. Thank you.
Okay. So,
And you just put the money in there too
okay.
when you get there.
Yep.
Okay, so mm-hmm. Right. Now Vero has an opportunity to put that 4 ball down here. Or the cue ball down here. She's got all those balls tied behind. From behind. It's a little early. My mouth hasn't woken up yet.
There. Now nobody knows.
Now nobody knows?
I was muted.
Oh.
You were not.
Oh. That was an unfortunate scratch.
There's just so much traffic down here. It's like you want to really decide how exactly you're going to get from the 5 to the 6.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, the real answer might be just getting in that window and just drawing straight back. But there's so much risk. That's just because I don't control the cue ball that well. Let's see what she does. Okay, stop shot there. So now, you draw this and try and get the window between the 6/8, right? That angle?
Uh-huh.
Or do you try and spin left to come in steeper so that you come up on the 10 ball? You know, I mean, it's just there's so many places where this could get bad. Just saying. This is where my doubting me comes in, which is why I missed the ball.
She's going to play it up table.
Yeah.
Well, she wanted to get over a little bit further.
It doesn't matter. She can play the safety and
That's
roll
true.
up on the 8. So even if she doesn't like it, she's got a lock sight, Loctite.
Mm-hmm.
So it's all good.
So welcome everybody who's joining us.
Good stroke. Now she just, a little slide draw. Or straight in and a little spin off the rail. Just want to get a little higher for that 9 so you can roll straight over
Mm-hmm.
by the 10.
She's coming off the rail.
So she might be going back and forth.
Try to get up.
Just to get that nice smooth,
Yeah.
That was totally another way to get there. I like that pop slide. That's probably why I'm in trouble so much.
Yeah, I like just coming off the rail and coming back out. She's going to draw this back. Over.
Too much. Still doable. That's adrenaline.
Mm-hmm.
You just want to do it a little bit.
And you
Just
get
a little bit. Yeah. Right in the heart.
all right.
And Tara has tied it at 2, and she is shooting the 8 ball. I think Vero put the 9 ball in the middle of the rack.
Oops.
I had one rack in Chicago where when the balls quit moving,
Uh-huh.
the 9 ball was in the middle of the turtle rack. And I looked at myself and I went, did I rack the 9 ball in the middle? No, couldn't have. So later I looked at the video and I hadn't. The 9 ball just got pushed into the middle of the rack. But it still made you go,
Did I do that?
did I do that?
Yeah.
No, I did not. She got a little rub off the 2 ball that she didn't really want, and it made the cue ball hit right toward the pocket. It's a little scary. It's funny, you know, you see a ball going down the rail, but it's going right at the rail, but it's shallow, and it's going to hit, you know, the center diamond, and you think, okay, there's no way that ball goes, so you don't worry, and then it goes. And you're like, how did you go in? If I played that ball that way, it would never go in.
I know.
Nice hit. And a window.
Can she see the hole?
She can see the whole ball, and
Okay.
she has a tiny bit of angle. But, you know, tiny.
Tiny.
I could scratch on this. I could follow it in. I could make it and follow it in.
You know that takes talent, right?
I know, right? I spin the ball so good. Mystery English. That wasn't what she wanted, obviously. Have to hit that one a little bit crisper, like that stun shot.
Mm-hmm.
And then the cue ball kind of, and then that 1 ball flies.
I like their
I know. I make noises. I do. I make noises, lots of them. Okay, good. So Nicole can see the edge of the 2 ball, for sure. However, she just played the 1 ball in a similar fashion to what she's thinking about doing here.
Mm-hmm.
Thin in the 2, trying to get the cue ball behind it. So she didn't get out of the way the first time. Left her the straight, 1 ball, right in the pocket. So she's like, okay, I'm going to do something different. So she left her the 2 ball in the side. Or the corner.
Yeah, she's going for the
I
corner.
think she's going for the corner. Yeah, I
Oh,
was
no,
right.
side.
I was right.
It just looked like
It just looked like she was lining up different. Big window.
Okay. Oh, that diamond rattle.
Yeah, she got the lucky roll, though.
The sonar on the submarine is back.
It's kind of funny. Almost makes you want to go put some money in it just for fun.
Yeah,
Just to see what makes them.
Mm-hmm.
This is not all the time. It's just every so often. All right. So, Pharaoh's kicking this ball to win, right?
Yes.
So she's aiming at the last diamond before the 4 ball. She wants somebody to shut off that machine. It's not going to happen. But anyway, she's coming in to hit the diamond before the 4 ball on the side rail. But she's going to hit that with enough speed so that the 2-rail kick angle gets her to the 5 ball. Beautiful.
Oh. And she came in a little deeper,
She did, I think.
but she got a lucky kick out.
She got a lucky kick out. It was right in the pocket. There was a lot of 4 ball to hit to make the ball. But she did get a little bit lucky there. But now she's like, okay, so now what to do with the 6 ball? She's laughing at herself a little bit. Well, she's rattled this ball 3 times in a row. So she's going to make this one. Bet me $5.
She's gonna make it.
And she can see the 6 ball.
But if you whisper like that, people can't hear you.
Why not? I can hear me whispering. You can hear me whispering.
Yes, I can. I have our headsets turned up pretty loud in our ears. I have to turn up the sensitivity on our mics when you whisper.
I'm not whispering, just talking softly.
A second ago,
I was whispering
you were whispering.
on purpose.
You know, we're not golf announcers. We don't have to whisper. Janet says she can hear you whispering.
See, I told you.
Huh.
That would be my cousin, for those of you who don't know. Up and coming player.
She is.
She is.
We got her on our APA team now. We're going to teach her some stuff.
She's happy with that. It's funny. You get this ball on the table shaping the 10,
Mm-hmm.
no big deal. If that's your 10 ball, you worry. Why?
That's true. That's true.
Because that's how I want my 10 ball.
Mhm.
And even that's a little dodgy. I can scratch from anywhere.
So this is what I've decided about Janet.
Mm-hmm.
You teach her how to make the ball and everything. I'm going to teach her how to hide the ball.
I'm going to teach her both. All right, tied up at 2.
Welcome, Andrew. He's been around pretty much all weekend.
Mm-hmm. Looks like Tara's kicking at the 8 ball. And she missed it.
She just missed it.
1, 2, 3.
Looks like Melissa is up 3-2 over Tara.
No, Tara's up 3-2, I think. I know. Oh, wait. Might have been the 2-2 game. I thought I saw Tara win the 3-2. We'll know in a minute.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. You were right.
Oh, really?
Often.
Say it again.
You were right.
Yay.
See, that's not so hard.
So that makes Melissa up 4-2 over there.
Yeah. I'm just curious because I didn't see the shot before Tara was kicking at the 8. Did Tara do that to herself? Or did Melissa do that to her?
I didn't.
I didn't, I mean, and it doesn't really matter. The end result is still the same.
That's true.
However, don't count Tara out.
Oh, Lord, no.
Lord, no. Okay. I made this shot against Louis Lemke at the 211 100 years ago. The 1 ball was in the spot where the 2 ball is, and I played the 1-9 combo and made it. Like the 2-10 right there. I made
really?
that. I made that shot.
Wow.
Yeah. I had ball in hand. I wasn't going to beat him running the rack. I didn't know how to run a rack.
Do you know, I beat Dan Louis the first time I played him, beat him in a game. First time I played him at Shotzi's. It was one of Ford's 9-ball tournament that he has Memorial Day weekend. So I played Daniel, and it's the first time I had met him. So I was nervous as all get out, right? And
So you knew who he was.
I knew who he was, but I had never met him, and I've seen him play. I had seen him play some, and I was playing him, and it was a race to 6, and he got the first game, and then the second game he made the 1 and scratch, gave me ball in hand. I had a 2-9 combo into the side, and I beat Danny 1 game. He won the rest of the games, but. For the longest time, I held on to that. It was like, I beat Dan Louis 1 game.
It's a little bit like the dollar, isn't it?
It's very much like that dollar. Do we have to explain the dollar?
You can explain the dollar if you want. I don't care.
So Marion and I were gambling. We were playing for $1. And we played a set for $1. And we've been doing this for a while, and I'm giving her dollars right and left, right, and then all of a sudden one night I beat her. So that was the first dollar I ever won off of her, and so I put it on my wall. So now when we go to play, she says, "Do you want to play for that dollar?" The dollar. It is on my wall in my office above my desk. And sometimes it's the little victories that you have that are important. Where'd all the middle balls go? Oh, so she can bank the 4 ball back here behind the 10. That works. Mm-hmm. Right, exactly. Yeah, and she's going to make sure that that cue ball goes back up table. Yeah. Did she call the 9 ball on the side? No. She must have called the 9 on the side. Yeah. Nicely done. Mm-hmm. I am putting up the brackets for the double elimination portion of this. Now, if you go in and you search in Challenge for the NAPT, oh, Vero. Wow. Warner, I love you. But did you really have to bring that one up? He asked, did anyone ever shoot the wrong ball against Karen Core caliber player? No, I did have ball in hand. I have. It was a beautiful. I had a 4 ball out. 2, 3. Oh, just missed it. Just missed it. Yeah, that was at the expo this year, and my nerves got a little bit. My nerves got the better of me. I had never shot in. I have never played in that kind of a tournament before, ever. In an arena like that, with, I was sitting next to, it wasn't Corey Dole. Who was it? Somebody else was playing behind me. It was like, all these really top name players are there, and I'm playing Karen Core for my first match of the day, and everybody's watching her. So of course I've got nerves going, and the only thing I kept thinking to myself was, just play well, just play well, just make sure you make the ball.
Yeah.
You just make sure you make the ball and play well, because you don't want to look like an idiot. But it got to me.
Yeah.
I did get 3 games off of her, though. Okay. 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 Bacon. Royce, you are very welcome. So anyway, my story. I did get 3 games off of Karen Gore. She gave me ball in hand on the last game that we played. She gave me ball in hand with a four ball out, and I had the 6 about 1 diamond up from the corner pocket and across the table. The 5 was up 3 diamonds from the corner pocket, on the same side of the table, on the same end of the table, I should say. And then the 8 and the 9 were down. So, had I made the 5, getting to the 6 was fine. And once I got to the 6, the 7, and 8 was fine. Except I played the 6 first. And I drew that baby back right across the table, got perfect position on the 5. And Karen says, Adrienne, did you just shoot the 6 ball? And I looked at the table and I looked at her and I said, why, yes, I did. And look at the position I got on that 5. So, needless to say, she took the ball in hand, ran out, and that was the end of the match. But it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I learned a lot. When you enter these tournaments, even if you're 2 and out, you learn something. And there's no way in the world that you can simulate that just by hitting balls in a pool room. The only way that you can get that kind of experience and learn how to deal with those kind of nerves and all that kind of stuff is putting yourself out there. So, so I always recommend, if anybody says, well, I'm thinking about playing, I'm like, go play. Don't worry about the money so much as, think about what you're going to get as far as experience is concerned. Because there's no amount of money that you can pay to get that without just, you know, you can't sit in a pool room and say, okay, I'm going to pay $100 and I'll get that experience. That's not the way it works. You actually have to put yourself out there. And it's a little nerve-wracking, and it's a lot nerve-wracking, actually. And sometimes it's humbling. But at the same time, you learn so much. And, and you figure out what you need to work on. You figure out, what you did right. Because in all honesty, in that match against Karen Core, I played her the way I should play every match. And unfortunately, I haven't been able to, always do that. But I know that I can play fairly, really well against that caliber of player. And, I figured out how to minimize the shaking in my hands and tune out the crowd and all that kind of stuff. So it's, you know, there is absolutely no substitute for actually putting yourself out there and getting that experience. I haven't had the Moscone meatball sandwich on Griff's menu, but yeah, it does look yummy. Um, what have I had? I can't even remember. It's all running together. I had a salad, and oh, their BLT is amazing. Oh, on sourdough, and they kind of grilled the bread. Oh, it's really really good. And Marion just went and ordered breakfast. So, but yeah, they have good food here. Good food. It's a really nice atmosphere. Diamond Dallas, yeah. I don't understand how we can do it either. Hi, Brian. So, Brian, you have a job today because even with all the TVs that are around here, the Seahawks game is not on anywhere. So, you have to keep me updated with the score today. All right, Vero's got a. Wow. I think she's having to come off the rail and come into this. I don't think she can really see the edge of it. I think she's close enough that she has to hit the rail and hit the ball. We're gonna have the drawing after the finals, so stay tuned. And you know, I forgot to tell you guys, but if you want the winning ticket, it costs you more because I actually have the winning ticket. So if you want that ticket from me, yeah. That was a nice hit, nice safety. Well, let's see what Nicole does here. Now she can come off the right side of the ball and send the cue ball down table. Which may be what she does. It depends on if she grabs a bridge or not. If she grabs a bridge, that's what she's decided. She can kick at it. Then there's the option of just rolling up on it and making the balls kind of yucky. Tying them up together. I wonder how are we going to share the bag? You're in Pennsylvania and I live in Seattle. Are you just going to send me pictures of it? Or I can send you pictures of it. Hey, that works better. I'll just send you pictures and say, this is where your bag is now. And she opted to come off the left side and bank it over towards the side rail. So that works as well. Well, Here's the problem, Warner. When I take it to Expo, it's going to have all my stuff in it. My core rematch. Oh, wow. That looks yummy. You know, you set that in front of me because you know it's safe. Yeah. It's yummy. I can wrap my cue in butcher paper. How does that work with getting on a plane? All right. Barrow's making short work of this rack now.
All right. Atta girl. So the tendency on that 8 ball is to think, okay, I'm just going to make the ball, right? But you really just need to stroke it. Beautiful. Me? Okay. What do you want me to say? Do I need to be closer to myself? Is that better? Oh, okay. I got nothing. All right. And now it's a race to 4. What do you mean I'm only bouncing on one channel? Yes? Yes? I'm bouncing on both sides. Oh, yeah, gotcha.
So let's see how I do. No, it's the whole thing. So I have to figure that one out.
Okay. You have 2 channels. I only have 1. Hmm? Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're talking to me.
That was a good swing. So, there's room for the one ball, right? So do you stop that cue ball right there and shoot that 210 top combo from about where the one ball is, because she's pretty straight on that one. Or do you roll forward and shoot the two and run out the rack?
Two.
B.
B.
So she's going to play the two ball and use the 10 ball as a break. Four ball still goes by the 5. She's up over this ball, though. That's a little tough.
I hate shooting over balls. Put me on a rail. I don't mind that. I hate shooting over a net ball. All right, the score between Tara and Melissa Herndon is Melissa 5, Tara 3. And if you're just joining us, this is the North American Pool Tour's Desert Challenge, coming to you live from Griff's in Las Vegas. I am Adrienne Beach. I'm here with Marianne Poole. This is Rail2Rail Productions broadcast of this event. I want to give a big shout out to Marianne for helping me out this weekend. Also, Eleanor and Vanessa and who else commentated? Oh, Nicole. Nicole did. And Vero. Well, I don't think Vero actually commentated. I think she actually just kept score. She said she would commentate in French. Hey, have a good time. Please, if you haven't done so, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and follow us on Instagram. Also, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're getting so close to that 1,000 mark.
Somebody needs to go out there and build 15 Google profiles and then subscribe to the YouTube channel so that we can get her over her. If I were technologically savvy, I might do it myself. But I'm not. You're supposed to mute my mic before you move it.
You're right, I am. I was focused on the mic.
Whatever.
I forgot my job. All right, now we're bouncing on both channels. Now, I don't understand why that happened.
I don't either. We touched nothing.
Bizarre. So normally, this table that we're streaming is a one pocket table with super tight pockets and all that kind of stuff. Specifically for us so that we could stream this table and so we could be set up out of the way and everything. They had a table mechanic come in and switch the top between this table and table 13. That's how great this room is, and Mark Griffin and Gary, the manager. And Nicole just misses that ball. She leaves it out for Vero. This is a cuttable ball in the corner. Come off. Mm-hmm. Well, she left Nicole a shot, but
Also, off angle, back cut, whatever,
yeah.
and 8 ball behind the 10. Kind of a funny spot.
So Brian, yeah, I didn't wield any power at all.
What power?
I don't have any power.
What was the question?
Oh, about me? No, he just said you're wielding your power.
Oh,
As far as the table switching is like, yeah, no.
no.
They offered.
It was
They,
nice of them.
it was very nice of them. Because I was prepared to set up into the middle table and, you know. Oh, she drew it right back into the side pocket.
Been there, done that.
Yeah. All right. So Veronique goes ahead 4-3.
And Tara's on the 10 ball.
And Tara gets another game. So that scores 5-4.
Yep.
Melissa Herndon over Tara Williams.
Yep.
I have, well, there is that, but I have these delusions in my head that I might actually have another bite.
No.
I'm done.
Then why did you unmute me? Thanks. Thanks for that.
Yeah, you know.
That's all good. All right. 1 ball, no 2 ball. 3 ball, 4 ball. 5 ball, 6 ball. No 7 ball. Yeah, good. Nothing to jack up over, lots of choices. Shooting this one a little low right. Just making the ball. Just make the ball. Cue ball do what it's supposed to do. Just like that.
Voila.
Viola. Actually, it's Boila, but whatever. It's more fun to say viola because it sounds like an instrument. Right. This is where Vero gets scary.
She starts getting it figured out. And
She just starts putting the cue ball right where she wants. Oh, sorry. I did it again. Oh, now what do you do?
You know,
5 ball, 10 ball.
the commentator curse is strong in this one.
5 ball, 10 ball. 5 ball, 10 ball.
5 ball.
Yeah. Draw straight back. Perfect. That was a great shot. She makes it look so easy.
That she does.
She's pretty straight on that ball, but she's not on the rail. Yeah, she didn't jack up, draw it back, or stop right there, and she'll be fine. Just want to cinch the ball.
You know, Brian, you say that. You say that we have no power over the shot from our chair. But you sit in this chair long enough, you find out. Something a little different. And I would challenge you to ask golf commentators and other commentators in other sports.
Oh, watch this. She's fine, but she was worried there for a sec.
Yeah.
And that's the difference. You know, when you're struggling and you still shoot with authority because you should. All right, tied up 4-4.
This is a race to 7. Yes, they're down to 3, a racing to 3 right at the moment, but all right. And it looks like they are tied up over there. 5-5 between Tara and Melissa. What's that? Yeah, I know. Yeah. So it's Nicole's break here. Nice spread, but nothing going down. And Vero's going to be pushing. She is tied up on that 3 ball, so she's just going to push out here. Oh. She opted to kick at it. Well, Janet, the reason why it's good at stopping good streaks more than enforcing bad ones is because we are always talking positive. We don't talk negative.
We try not to.
Yeah,
An occasional slippage. Oh, that was a good shot.
that was.
Oh,
Yeah, it just
except
says.
she might have got to the window. For sure, Vero can see the edge.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Gigi's down there practicing. She is having such a good tournament. So
El-
proud of her.
Eleanor was practicing on the shimmed table. That's where I practiced.
Well, if you can hit the center of the pocket on that table.
Right? That's what I thought. Great shot.
Beautiful.
I'll tell you what, though. That 1 extra inch, right? If that
Mm-hmm.
ball had rolled 1 inch less, she wouldn't have as good a shot at the end rail. Well, she's 2 rail kicking at this anyway. I'd just be going into the end rail with some spin,
Me too.
right?
Mostly because I like the where it's,
Where it would end up.
yeah.
Yeah. I want to I'm going to try to kick the 1 ball right between the rail and the 2 ball.
Oh, she just barely missed
She
that too.
just barely missed that.
So she gives the ball in hand to Vero.
Full table, though. That's 10 balls to get on. That's a lot.
Yeah, that is a lot.
Well, then there's this.
There is a the three three
Then
foul
there's
rule is in effect. So there is a chance Vero's going to try that
Yeah,
because it's not a pretty table.
it's not. Vera looked at her tip a little bit.
Yeah.
Didn't do. It didn't do what she wanted it to do.
She wants to get
She
up
used. She
there.
got there.
I think Nicole actually has an edge.
Yeah, you're probably right.
And I think it's enough of an edge that it will go into the pocket.
It might be. Does the 3 ball go inside past the 90, you think?
I can't tell yet. Yeah, I think it will.
It seems like it should, but shot. Oh,
Take the 3 in the corner.
yeah. Shape the 4 easy. One of the last shots like that she played, she scratched in the side. So this one, she gave it a little more, and she got a little farther, but she's still fine. And she actually likes having the angle. Help her get over there. she changed her mind there in the middle, and I like it. Left her a little bit longer on the 5, but she didn't jaw the 4 ball, trying to,
Trying to get back
you
over.
know,
Yeah.
yeah. Tara's shooting at the 9 ball. Oh, shut up, Marion. Sorry, I got excited.
The curse is strong with this one.
I know, right? That'd be the force.
Oh, oops. Six players left. Temple of Pool. We have these 2 for 6 matches going on right now between Tara Williams and Melissa Herndon, and Veronique Menard and Nicole King. And then we have our point matches coming up between Gigi Callejas and Eleanor Collado. And then the winner of these 2 for 6 matches will be playing at the same time. So that's what's coming up next.
We'll be down to 4 here in a minute.
Yeah.
Or 10, maybe 20.
The 2019 Volkswagen Tiguan with 6 stability-enhancing features that can help you slow down in an emergency. Come in now to your Volkswagen dealer and lease.
Okay, their score still says 5-5.
It does.
Does that mean that Tara's on the hill?
I don't
Because
know.
Melissa's usually pretty quick about changing the score when it's hers. Nicole didn't like her shot.
I just posted up the link to the brackets. That's for the double elimination portion. Now, Chris had to go through and redo the round robin portion because Challenge doesn't like for you to see the bracket. So we had to kind of redo things. So when you look up 2019 NAPT Desert Classic, it will come up with 4 different. No, I did not. Nice.
Oh, she's aiming right at it. She must be able to see the edge. Wow. I think Vero can see that whole ball. Or at least the whole front to bank it. Maybe not the edge to cut it. corner pocket. Hit it like you mean it, but don't follow through. I don't mean like a stop shot. I just mean don't, still hit it. You can't just mamby-pamby, roly-doly the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like she's shooting the side.
Well, cool.
Yep, side. Oh, and she missed it.
Oh, Temple Pool will be glad to see you.
What's that?
Oh, he says he's going to post up on his Facebook page and then drive down to Griff's and watch in person.
Nice.
Yeah. All right.
I can't tell.
I.
So, Nicole missed the 9 ball. It was, the choice.
Mm-hmm.
And she chose the side, and she got the point. And so now, but you get a little bit of a lucky roll. I was aiming right at it, though.
Yeah, I think she can. I think
See
she
it
can
now?
see it, but I don't think she can cut it in.
Boy, I wouldn't have thought so, too, either. But
Oh, well,
and she even overcut that ball.
wow. I didn't think she could see that much of it.
What are we going to do here?
Well,
Nicole's happy to be at the table, but she's not really happy about that. This is the same shot Nicole had for the corner where she chose the side.
mm-hmm.
Make the ball. Send the cue ball. Over there a little. Just over there a little.
Oh, just called the side pocket.
So that's like 5 side pocket misses in a row.
Should I tell her?
No, no. One.
Yeah.
Nicole.
Should I tell them? It's a gaping hole with a vacuum cleaner attached? Make the ball? Oh, okay.
It's like you get perfect shape, you don't miss it, you don't make the ball. You get perfect shape, you don't make the ball. You get perfect shape, you don't make the ball. You make the ball, and then you end up with that. It's like, I don't want this. All right, bottom right-hand corner pocket. Like a bullet. Oh. Nope.
That's fine.
Yeah. It was rolling too slow. You just never
So-
can tell sometimes. They just keep rolling and rolling and rolling.
Dick, what a different story this week.
It's 5-4.
Mm-hmm. I think she didn't mark her last game.
The one that got her to 4-4.
Mm-hmm. 5-4. 5-4.
5-4. Yeah.
5-4.
Yeah. She just forgot to flip the last one. Okay, so Marion was very quiet while Tara shot the 10 ball. So Tara is now on the hill. Unless it's Hill Hill.
It's Hill Hill.
I think it's Hill Hill. Yeah. Right? That was what but usually, I mean, Melissa is so, like,
Mm-hmm.
she's got a routine.
Yeah.
She wins the game, she goes over, she marks her score, which is good because otherwise you end up like me. And they have to tell you, oh, your score is more. You have one more game. Oh, good. That's a nice break.
You're right.
Say it on the air.
You're right.
Mm.
It's recorded and everything.
I know, and there's video. That means it really happened.
So I will make a little clip for you.
Are you going to make me a patch?
And no, I'll make you a clip of the video
Oh.
of me saying you're right.
Oh.
And you can just play it whenever you want.
No. All right.
Get back up there. Go, 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 go. Well, she has a shot on the 10.
And it's enough. But she's going to take her time. And she's going to go look and breathe and get over being mad because there's a little bit of that. This is a very important, I mean, they're all important, but this is a very important 10 ball. Right in the heart.
All right. Now they are tied at 5.
Nice job. Wow.
Nice job. Tara's trying to run out that table back there. They are hill. The winner of that match moves on to play the next one. The loser gets a check and gets to go home.
Down in the first half, he's officially out of the game now. You mentioned Vontez Burfict on the sideline without his helmet. Doctor's still looking at that right elbow, working on it. The situation does not seem favorable. Several teammates have asked him how he's doing, and he doesn't seem optimistic, so unlikely we're going to see him again this game.
Temple of Pool, you didn't like your message? I was so excited you were coming down. She threaded the needle for sure. Yeah. Melissa's trying to run out back there. Oh, and she misses the 8 ball. Hi.
Hi.
Uh-oh.
Did she scratch?
She just scratched back up in the corner.
Oh, you are kidding.
No.
That was a disregard shot. This is I know this one. I'm just going to do this. And she hit it too far. But it ain't over till it's over.
No.
Although it's supposed to be. Theoretically, it was supposed to be over the last time Melissa was at the table.
Well, that's true.
What are you going to do here?
She makes the 9. And gets...
Right on the 50-yard line.
Well.
I mean, she's got ankle. It's no worse or better than the shot Vero just made.
That's true. And she
Although
should be...
I think Vero's was closer to the end rail. I think Vero's was a steeper cut. As Melissa's trying to reach that without a bridge, and then she's trying to decide. And she's going to use a bridge.
She doesn't like it at all.
Can you see her shoes?
Can I see her shoe?
You don't have to tell all our secrets.
Oh my goodness.
I would bet $500 that Tara does not miss this ball, but I'm not gonna because I want her to make it. And yes, I'm whispering. I don't want the gods to hear me.
Well, I'm thinking I probably need to move a little farther away.
So that you don't get
I don't know what
afterburn from the lightning strike.
with that, or whatever power you got going on over here. It's like, wow. I don't believe she missed that.
I don't either. But she didn't leave it easy, that's for sure.
Nope.
It's funny because all play on this table stopped while Tara was shooting the 10 ball.
Yeah.
But now that it's
Oh my. This is what Vero left herself.
3 ball combos for everyone. We're just a 2 ball combo.
How about just the 10 on the
How
side?
about just the 10 on the side? No pressure.
Vero going for the 10 on the side.
I think so. I didn't see the call.
I didn't either.
She might just be playing it up in the corner.
Oh, she was playing the 7 on the side.
She's going to roll this one a little bit.
Yeah.
And she's got the little tiny bit of outside angle that if you
And Tara
if you
just
could-
defeats Melissa Herndon.
and gets a big hug. Oh, that's brutal. Hill, it's so hard. You
It
both
is hard.
worked so hard to get there, and only one of you gets to walk away the winner.
And let's see. So,
Vero just
if
missed the 8.
if you look at Fargo's, you would expect,
That Melissa would beat Tara.
yeah, because she's a 680, and all that experience and everything like that. Well, Tara's Tara's kind of
6:30.
I think she's a 624.
Okay, that's close enough, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah. So, but did you look at this? But you think about it, Tara's kind of a little bit of a dark horse. You don't expect her.
But player.
Yeah.
Well, she's not a dark horse anymore.
So,
That was a great shot by Nicole.
let's see. Eleanor Collado put Melissa Herndon into the B side.
Yes,
Beat her 7-4.
yes.
And then Tara just beat Melissa
Hill.
Hill. So,
And they both had 3 shots on the 10 ball.
yeah.
This
They
is
did.
brutal. Oh. All right. Great shot. And a nice bump. Because can go so many other ways when you come around and nick the ball you're trying to shape.
Mm-hmm.
But it laid up okay.
And Veronique is on the hill.
Veronique is on the hill. Looks like Rail's going to go to the loop.
Okay.
I jumped the gun. I thought, yeah, she's going to be polite and say goodbye. I'm just going to turn off
We're
my
gonna
mic.
yeah, we're gonna take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Every ball so important. Every ball. If she's aiming at like a 4-inch window, if she rolls this 4 ball into the pocket to shape the 5 in the bottom right, left. Hmm. So she's calling the corner. If you're playing 9 ball, you love that ball going in. If you're playing 10 ball, you wish that ball would have hung right there in the pocket. Because your inclination is to try and cheat it to get below the pocket. But really, just make the ball roll to the top side. All right. All right. So Veronique Menard defeats Nicole King 7-5 for the right to play Tara Williams, who just defeated Melissa Herndon. So Vero is a 6'10", Tara is a 6'24". They're both super solid and both playing really well. It's going to be an exciting match. I don't even know who to root for. All right, we'll be back in a minute.
All right. Bye, Bernie. So I am going offline and to reset for our next match, which is the point match between Eleanor Clado and Gigi Gaelis.